I'm Maya.
I'm Shantavia.
I'm Amir.
And we are the Peace Warriors.
The Peace Warriors are a group of high school activists in Chicago that promote nonviolence and kindness in their community.
Growing up in Chicago was kind of rough. My dad actually died 3 months before I was born, so it was just always kind of violent. Yeah.
Last year, my brother was killed. It was like 1 p.m. I was at school.
Living in Chicago, I would say on the outside of this school, it's like a war zone. School is basically literally, this is the safest place for us.
Amir, Maya, Lisa, and Shantavia went to North Lawndale College Prep. The high school is on Chicago's west side, where a lot of violence occurs.
Before I came to North Lawndale, that's all I knew was to retaliate. You hit me, I hit you back. You say something to me that's hurtful, I say something that's hurtful back to you. So retaliation was like my main goal. Being angry all the time and retaliating, it carries a weight on you. It's just like a bad feeling, like it creates bad vibes.
In 2008, more than 100 fights occurred on campus. North Lawndale students and teachers started the Peace Warriors to change their school culture. Each year, Peace Warriors recruit new students to join.
Before I joined the Peace Warriors, I'm not gonna lie, I was a problem child. My attitude, it was bad. Everything somebody said to me, I always had a response to it. If I felt like a teacher disrespected me, I would disrespect the teacher.
When I first heard of the Peace Warriors, I didn't know what it was. I just seen students walking around with shirts on, people at the door greeting us as we come in, or they're just active in the school. Eventually, one of my friends ended up joining, and I was like, okay, that might be something I want to do. I was nervous, but everybody welcomed you as a family.
The job of Peace Warriors, actually, we are ambassadors of peace. We interject love and kindness, and we interrupt nonsense.
To become a Peace Warrior, you have to go through training, where you learn about 6 principles of nonviolence created by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Everybody know Martin Luther King, but they oftentimes don't know his philosophy.
Dr. Martin Luther King came up with 6 principles of King and nonviolence.
The first principle of King nonviolence is the way of life for courageous people.
It takes a lot to walk away from a fight.
Principle number 2 is the beloved community is the framework for the future. And that means whatever the community is now, that's how it's going to be in the future. So if the community is loved and kind to each other and they respect each other, the future is going to be loved and kind and respect each other. And if the community is violent and disrespectful to each other, that's how the future is going to be.
Principle 3 is attack the forces of evil, not persons doing evil. The example that I always use is drugs and drug dealers. So instead of attacking drug dealers like the actual person, you must attack the drugs itself. So attack the economy. Why is the job rate so low? It's so hard for many people to get jobs, which is why they turn to selling drugs.
Principle 4, accept suffering without retaliation for the sake of the cause to achieve the goal.
Principle number 5 is avoid internal violence of the spirit as well as external physical violence. To me, that basically means avoid all hurt. I say avoid all hurt because it starts internally first. Because some people experience hurt with violence from someone else, they take it out on the next person.
And principle 6, the universe is on the side of justice.
That, to me, that means karma. You reap what you sow.
Once you become a Peace Warrior, there's a lot to do. Greet students coming into school every day, breaking up fights as soon as they start, hold peer mediations called peace circles, reach out to other students when they experience a death in their family, endure getting teased, teach others how to be Peace Warriors, and most of all, showing loving kindness. It's not always easy, especially when things escalate.
When a fight breaks out, there's a lot of tension everywhere, and it's the job of Peace Warrior to break that tension. I can just be walking to class and you can just see 5 kids just running down the hallway towards a fight, and then you just have to run and try to stop it.
So it's de-escalating the situation.
And after that, we have a peace circle. And a peace circle is to where we bring both of them in and have them resolve their conflict. Mostly all of the time, the peace circles work.
And then most times it just be all misunderstandings and miscommunications.
Being a peace warrior happens before school, during school, and after school. But the lifestyle changes you for the better.
I was 15 when I joined the Peace Warriors. Everybody, they looked up to me. It was just like, they came to me like, I need help with this. I need a peace circle. I need this. It was just like, I was a role model to the incoming freshmen.
It changed me tremendously. I've seen myself grow since I've joined the organization. Not every action needs a reaction.
Joining the Peace Warriors changed my life because I had a lot of internal conflict within myself. I didn't learn how to value myself at a young age, and I also had suicidal thoughts. And being around Peace Warriors, it's that sense of family, like it just made it more easier to talk to people and be more open.
Spreading peace is activist work that is ongoing. The students are continuing to use their voice to make positive social change.
A lot of people do think that peace is I'm minding my business, I'm staying out the way, but it's not. You have to actually stand up, and if you want to have peace, you have to fight for it.
I mean, once a peace warrior, always a peace warrior.